Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Inside Bravo's plan for new Housewives cities. Bravo is expanding its Housewives empire yet again. Following years of speculation and fan demands for fresh franchises, the network has confirmed that The Real Housewives of Rhode Island will be the next installment in the franchise. The show is currently filming in Providence and East Greenwich, introducing a new set of women to the Bravo universe. According to Bravo and Cocktails, the new series is just one piece of a bigger plan the network has been developing behind the scenes. Over the past year and a half, Bravo has quietly tasked production companies with scouting potential cities for its housewives. Among the locations tested were San Francisco, Chicago, Seattle, Rhode Island, New Orleans, Philadelphia, and Nashville. Test footage was submitted to the network, and by early 2025, the list was narrowed down to 4 finalists, with Rhode Island making the final cut. By late March, Rhode Island was officially greenlit. While that doesn't rule out the other cities, Bravo is focusing on one at a time. Insiders say San Francisco and Chicago are likely contenders for the next expansion, especially if The Real Housewives of New York City reboot doesn't return after Season 3. Fans shouldn't expect another new franchise to launch in the next year, according to the Bravo and Cocktails source. Rhode Island is the network's priority, and executives see it as a strong alternative should The Real Housewives of New Jersey face uncertainty down the line. The official cast has yet to be announced, but filming in Providence has already revealed some names that could be part of the group. Local outlet GoLocalProv News reported that Rosie Woods-Demer was spotted filming scenes with her husband, Rich, in a pink Jeep before heading into Diamond Bar. Meanwhile, Elizabeth McGraw was seen filming with another potential cast member at Water Street Kitchen in East Greenwich, with production vans and a limo parked nearby. Speculation also swirled that The Real Housewives of New Jersey star Dolores Catania might join the new series. While she confirmed she has friends in the cast, she clarified she won't be holding a Rhode Island diamond anytime soon. "I may visit," she teased on Jeff Lewis Live, adding that her friends are wild. Not everyone in the Ocean State is thrilled about Bravo moving in. Kristen Adamo, president and CEO of the Providence Warwick Convention and Visitors Bureau, told the Providence Journal, "I am cautiously optimistic about The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I'm hoping they show the beauty of the state and the accomplishments of these women. But I have seen episodes of the other shows, and it doesn't always go that way." Bravo had not confirmed a premiere date for The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. When Bravo first launched The Real Housewives of Orange County back in 2006, no one could have predicted that the network was building one of the most enduring, headline-making, culture-shaping franchises in television history. Nearly 2 decades later, the Housewives brand has expanded across the U.S., from Beverly Hills to Atlanta, Potomac to Salt Lake City, and even into international waters. Yet, behind the laughter, champagne fights, and table flips lies a strategic, carefully calculated machine. As rumors swirl that Bravo has its eyes set on new cities, fans are left speculating. Where will the next glittering zip code be? What criteria does Bravo use to select a new backdrop for its diamond-holding divas? And how exactly do they plan to keep the franchise fresh in a landscape that's saturated with reality TV? This is a peek inside Bravo's plan for expanding the Housewives empire. The formula that built an empire. Every successful Housewives city begins with a simple equation: money, drama, and an aspirational lifestyle that audiences either envy or gasp at in disbelief. But Bravo knows that slapping a camera on any wealthy community isn't enough. They look for culture, diversity, and storylines that set one city apart from another. Take RHONY, which thrived on fast-paced Manhattan wit, versus RAOA, which gave fans an unfiltered, iconic brand of Southern shade. RAOSOC introduced audiences to the intertwining worlds of religion and wealth in Utah, while RHOP balanced Washington's proximity to politics with the class and tension of Potomac society. Each city has its own flavor, and Bravo's challenge is to find new ones that taste just as delicious. Insiders whisper that Bravo executives now study regions like anthropologists, diving into local economies, cultural traditions, and even social media chatter to see whether a new Housewives city could generate both glamour and chaos. Cities on Bravo's radar. According to production insiders, Bravo has been quietly testing the waters in several places. While no official announcements have been made, the buzz points to a few hot contenders. 1. Nashville. The country music capital isn't just about cowboy boots and honky-tonks anymore. It's become one of America's fastest-growing cities, drawing in millionaires, celebrities, and entrepreneurs. Bravo allegedly sees Nashville as a blend of Southern hospitality and Hollywood glamour, especially with stars like Casey Musgraves and Morgan Wallen raising the city's profile. Housewives with connections to the country music industry, instant gold. 2. Scottsdale/Phoenix. Arizona has long been whispered about as a Housewives hot spot. Scottsdale, in particular, is famous for its sprawling luxury homes, desert chic fashion, and booming wellness scene. Throw in golf club rivalries, Botox parties, and a new class of desert socialites, and Bravo may just have its next playground. 3. Chicago. The Windy City has been on Bravo's radar for years. With its mix of old money elites, new tech wealth, and Midwestern grit, Chicago could offer a refreshing contrast to coastal cities. Imagine rooftop fights overlooking Lake Michigan and glamorous galas at historic Gold Coast mansions. Fans are practically begging for it. 4. Miami 2.0. Though RHOM already exists, Bravo is considering expanding the Miami vibe beyond Peacock streaming and putting it back into Bravo's primetime spotlight. With its mix of Latin flair, international money, and nightlife energy, Miami is an evergreen Housewives city. 5. Dallas reboot. Yes, Roy Jody flopped the first time, but Bravo hasn't given up hope. Executives reportedly believe Dallas still has potential if the cast is right. The key? Avoiding the pitfalls of its previous run and leaning harder into Texas-sized wealth and drama. How Bravo tests new cities. Before cameras roll, Bravo essentially runs test labs. Potential cast members are put through extensive background checks, social media audits, and screen tests. Producers even stage mock dinner parties to see who stirs up conflict naturally and who clams up when the champagne starts flowing. Executives also monitor social media buzz in these regions. If locals are already gossiping about their city being Housewives-worthy, it gives Bravo the green light. They also track which cities are trending in pop culture, much like how Salt Lake City's rise coincided with a growing fascination with Mormon culture and Utah's booming economy. Casting, the secret sauce. If the city is the stage, the cast is the heartbeat. Bravo's casting directors operate like talent scouts, prowling charity events, Instagram feeds, and luxury boutiques for women who scream housewife material. But casting is about chemistry, not just wealth. You can find 10 rich women in any city, one Bravo insider explained, but we're looking for those sparks, rivalries, frenemies, family drama. We want viewers to say, that could be my crazy neighbor, and wow.